Hello Gemini, welcome to Andromeda Skies Tarot. I have your mid-October love reading here. Just so you know, Gemini, this is a general reading, so it may not resonate for every single Gemini out there. If you're finding that you don't resonate, go ahead and try your sun, moon, or rising sign, any of those three, to see if you do, okay? Cross watchers, keep in mind that sometimes the energies can be for you rather than the person you are watching for, so make sure that you're applying the energies how they fit. So this is for Gemini. What is going on with Gemini? What do they need to know? Please help me guide Gemini for their highest good. What is going on in their love life? What is going on between them and their person? Okay, so we're starting off here with it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. All right, so this is an energy of kind of lowering our defenses a little bit. So if you've been feeling like you've had your walls up, protecting your heart from the people around you, from a specific person, this is, you know, kind of encouraging you to drop your walls a little bit, and that this person that you're involved with, it is safe for you to invest your loving feelings in. We have you deserve love. You are lovable. With this energy here, this is an energy of someone being very focused on you at this time. As you see with this archer, they kind of have you in their crosshairs, okay? They're very focused. They have their intention pointed at you, all right? This person is feeling that you are very deserving of love. Sometimes when I get this card, I do get a little bit of a Sagittarius vibe from it because of the archer. So some of you could be involved with a Sagittarius. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Okay, so giving somebody a chance. For some of you, this could be someone from your past, perhaps reconnecting with somebody. This can also represent an energy of someone perhaps that maybe you didn't consider, and this is encouraging you to give that person a chance. Please clarify this reading for Gemini. What's going on in their situation? This is for Gemini. Okay. So we're starting off here with the Ace of Pentacles. Now the Ace of Pentacles represents some kind of new investment of some kind. So this can represent investing in a person. So something like a proposal. All right. So I am seeing someone here who is thinking of the future, wanting to make this grand investment for something that is lasting. Okay. This can sometimes represent a new job as well. So some of you may be job searching right now, looking for the right fit. This is a new job that could be coming in for you that is, you know, financially beneficial for you. This can also sometimes represent some kind of lump sum of money that is heading your way. So if you're waiting for a check or payment of some kind, this can represent that payment coming through. I have the Page of Cups. Now the Page of Cups is a messenger of love. This is someone coming forward to tell you how they feel about you, okay? So I have an energy of someone who is wishing to tell Gemini how they're feeling. And I have the Ace of Wands in the reverse. Now the Ace of Wands represents an energy of a very passionate beginning. So something very exciting, something that, you know, burns bright and burns hot. Okay. In the reverse position, it can represent perhaps a love connection that didn't quite get off the ground. So for some of you, this energy here can represent someone who perhaps you had like a special encounter with, and it was really exciting, but it fizzled out for some reason. With these two cards together, this can also represent an energy of someone who is lacking the motivation to come forward and speak up and explain how they've been feeling. Okay. I have the Ten of Cups in the reverse. Now the Ten of Cups represents an energy of happy home and family life, okay? This also represents our emotional fulfillment. When this card is in the reverse, it can represent feeling a little down in the dumps, feeling unfulfilled. It can also represent disharmony at home. Sometimes when I get this card, it can represent a broken home situation. So if you have a family with kids and stuff like this can represent a parent perhaps that moved out of the household, and so there's kind of like a broken family now. I have the Three of Wands. Now the Three of Wands represents an energy of someone waiting, okay, waiting for the next step, waiting for someone to take action. As you can see in this imagery here, this person seems to be waiting for these ships that are off in the distance here to come in. This is a manifestation card in the deck. This is seeing your plans realized, okay? So someone is waiting. There's an energy of someone waiting for someone to come forward, speak up, communicate. I have the Hermit. Now, the Hermit is an energy of isolation. This is someone who has pulled away. They're keeping to themselves. Sometimes when I get this card in a reading, it can represent someone who has gone no contact, who they have gone very quiet. All right. Where they pulled away. Maybe you're not seeing a lot of this person, or maybe you haven't heard from them for some time. With this card in the reverse, however, this is someone who is getting ready to come out of hermit mode, coming out of this period of isolation. I have the Knight of Cups in the reverse. Now the Knight of Cups is the knight of love and romance, okay? This is a knight who is on a mission to look for their soulmate. When this card is in the reverse, it can represent someone who has walked away from someone that they love, okay? I have the Four of Pentacles. Now the Four of Pentacles is an energy, the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is an energy of someone who perhaps has missed out on an opportunity because they have been upset about something else that has happened here. As you can see, there's a cup of love that is being offered from the heavens above, but this individual is not noticing. They're very focused on these three cups that are in front of them. And you can see in this imagery that this person is very closed off and upset. You know, they have their legs crossed, their arms crossed, and they even appear to have a scowl on their face, okay? So this person is not ready to receive this cup of love. Sometimes this can represent someone who is upset and who is intentionally ignoring another person who is trying to reach out and give them this cup of love. All right, so someone is very upset and they're closed off, and there's someone here who is trying to you know, show how they feel, wanting to reach out, wanting to tell them how they feel, but this other person here is very closed off at this time, okay? So this can represent an energy of someone who is intentionally ignoring another person. And I see this coming out right under this Page of Cups and besides the Knight of Cups, so an energy of someone who's walked away from a loving connection, from someone who they love. They've walked away from it, from this commitment, okay? And they're very closed off and they're upset for some reason. I have the Three of Pentacles. Now the Three of Pentacles represents cooperation, working together, all right? This is working together for a common goal. I have this underneath the Ace of Wands in the reverse. So this is telling me that someone is not very motivated, all right? They're not very inspired. They're not very optimistic about working together to make this thing happen. All right. I feel that someone is thinking, you know, what's the point? Not feeling like it's going to work for whatever reason. They're lacking that spark. They're lacking that motivation to take action because they kind of feel like things aren't going to work for whatever reason. I have the Five of Cups. Now the Five of Cups represents mourning, loss, grief, regret. Okay, and I have this underneath the Ten of Cups. So there is someone here in this connection who's feeling like they've lost this happy home and family life. They've lost this loving connection. They lost this gold at the end of the rainbow feeling, or happily ever after. They feel like they've lost it, and they're grieving, they're mourning. I have the Queen of Swords. Now the Queen of Swords is a queen who has had a lot of experience, and because of their experience in their life, they have become a little bit cold and hardened. This can represent someone who has kind of become that cold person and is now very decisive, and they use logic instead of emotions to make decisions. All right, this card can represent someone who has cut off another person. All right, they've had enough, they're angry, they will only accept nothing but the truth from the person in front of them, and if that person does not come forward with the truth, they have no issue with cutting them out of their life forever. All right, so this is an energy of someone who has kind of turned cold in this connection and has cut out another individual. They're wanting nothing but the truth. And I have this card coming out underneath the Three of Wands. And so this is like an energy of someone who is waiting for someone to come forward and speak their truth. All right. And this queen is only willing to accept the truth from someone. And if they come forward with anything less than that, they will cut them out of their life forever. I have the Six of Pentacles. Now the Six of Pentacles is an energy of reciprocating energy. This is equal give and take. As you see, we have the scales of justice here in this person's hand, who is giving coins to these two people here. Okay, this card can also represent generosity, someone who is helping you out. Sometimes this card can represent someone who perhaps helps you out financially in your time of need. Okay, but with this card coming out right besides the Queen of Swords, this is an energy of someone who, I want nothing but the truth, and I want nothing but my energy to be reciprocated. Okay, and accepting nothing less than that. I'm going to further clarify this reading with Island Time Wellness. Okay, we have Palm Tree. Stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, flexibility. All right. Now this is an energy of your situation stabilizing, okay? Wanting that sense of security from your partner, wanting something that is lasting. And this is a perfect card to come out right on top of this Ace of Pentacles energy, because this is an investment for the future, something that provides stability. Please clarify this reading for Gemini. We have the Chaser. Chaser and codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issue. Okay, so the Chaser is a twin flame dynamic. So some of you could be in a twin flame union with this energy coming through here. This is an energy of someone who runs away in the other direction with this Knight of Cups energy. Okay, so someone who takes off in the other direction, leaving the other person to chase after them. Now I do have the Queen of Swords energy here too, so that can represent someone who is, you know, kind of fed up with this dynamic of back and forth, making them, you know, chase after the other person. This is an energy of someone kind of putting their foot down and being like, enough is enough. If you want this connection, then I need you to come forward to me now. We have Girl Talk. Time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. With this energy here, you could be reaching out to friends, spending more time with friends, getting advice from friends, focusing more on yourself, and enjoying the company of people around you. Please clarify this reading for Gemini. What's going on in their situation? We have the Clock. Need time, takes time, ends time, cycles, time to heal, progress. So divine timing is taking place in this connection. Right? And I feel that energy with this Three of Wands representing someone who's waiting. Please clarify this reading for Gemini. We have photograph. Looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, make new memories. With this energy here, this is your person looking through social media, looking through their phone if they have images of you, and just kind of remembering the good times. All right, this person is missing you. All right, feeling the distance between you. And we have Paradise. Happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. Now this is a beautiful energy. This card is very similar to the Sun card, okay? So that is, you know, joy and happiness returning to your situation. The events here changing for the positive. For some of you, you may be planning on going on some kind of vacation. I'm going to further clarify this reading with my own love oracle, my Andromeda Skies love oracle. If you would like one of these for yourself, you can find the link to my Etsy store down below in the description. Please clarify this reading. Can we start over? So wanting to start over fresh, putting the past behind you. Please clarify this reading for Gemini. What's going on in their situation? And we have this is the end. Now this card represents an ending that has taken place. With this card coming out, I feel for many of you, you are in separation from this person. Someone has put their foot down and put an end to the connection with this Queen of Swords energy. All right, but there is someone here who is wanting to start over after this ending has taken place. I'm also kind of feeling with this card coming through that for some of you, this may be an energy of an unwillingness to start over. Kind of having your fill of this back and forth type thing. Whoa. I will find my way back to you one day. Okay, so this person has every intention of making their way back to you after a period of separation. We have secrets and deception. Okay, so this is someone not being fully honest, you know, kind of keeping things from you. Perhaps this is one of the reasons why there was a separation to begin with. It's because someone was deceiving us in some way, kind of going behind our back. Please be patient with me. All right, and I have this waiting energy with the Clock. So we have the Clock and we have the Three of Wands representing waiting. And then we have I feel you. Now, this card represents a psychic connection that you share with someone who you really love. When, you know, you're feeling something, they're feeling what you're feeling. And then when they're experiencing some kind of emotional turmoil, you are also feeling what they are feeling. Okay, so if you ever suddenly start feeling really sad, but you feel like you don't have a reason to be sad, that's you picking up on your person. All right, Gemini, these are all of the energies that I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please hit that like button and subscribe. Consider leaving me a comment down below. I do appreciate that. And I will see you next time.